Donald Trump is going to get up there and he's going to list his accomplishments. Joe Biden's going to do the same thing. You know, this is not rocket science. Donald Trump is going to say, here's all the reasons I walk on water, and here's all the reasons he's the Antichrist. And Joe Biden's going to say the exact same thing opposite. We know that. But Trump, he does have, as president, a laundry list of accomplishments. And that's part of the reason why it's so hard to unseat a sitting president. When you're the challenger, no matter what your resume was a long time ago, you haven't done squat for the last 4 years because you haven't been president. Donald Trump has been. And look, the tax cuts, they mattered.
We passed the largest tax cuts in the history of our country. The Democrats want to raise your taxes. Tell me about that. Tell me about that. I guess I'm old-fashioned. You know, all my life, I heard politicians want to lower taxes, not raise them. If you could lower them, you couldn't lose. The Democrats want to substantially raise your taxes. How do you figure that? How do you figure that? And regulation cuts, we passed more regulation cuts than any administration in the history of our country.
Look, that's humongous. Honestly, probably more than the taxes. Donald Trump taking an absolute battle axe to the regulations in this country, it's what brought businesses back to life. And what's so odd is Joe Biden, he doesn't hide that he's against it all.
When would you make these changes is my point, because the economy is in a bad state right now. You wouldn't, I mean, would you wait for unemployment to go under 2%?
No. I'd make the changes on the corporate taxes on day one. And the reason I make the change in corporate taxes, it can raise $1.3 trillion if they just start paying at 28% instead of 21%.
Doesn't it kind of skeeve you out a little, creep you out a little, if you want to put it that way, the way Democrats talk about taxes? I mean, that's Joe Biden. You know, he's old, feeble Joe Biden, but just the way they think about taxes, because it can raise over $1 trillion. If we just take the tax from 21% to 28%, that's not your money. And they act as if all money is their money, as if you only have the money you have because they've allowed you to have it. Oh, we could take more, but go ahead, keep a little for yourself. It creeps me out the way they view the world, the way they view the taxpayer. What a bunch of blood-sucking leeches. It's amazing. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.